It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for the Walking Dead spin-off Dead City. Now, we did see some behind the scenes photos and stuff like that, but this is the first series of official photos that have been released, which gives us a pretty good idea what to expect from this series as far as the atmosphere. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break it all down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. Now, the first picture we have here is a picture of Negan indoors. Now, we don't really see much here in terms of anything that gives away any plot lines or anything like that. And Negan himself looks pretty much the exact same as he does right now in the original show. There isn't anything unique about the way he looks here, but obviously because we do know that The Walking Dead Dead City is gonna be centered in Manhattan, New York. This is in some sort of a building like the ones we're gonna see in some of the other pictures. Then we have this shot of Negan again, also a very generic picture. We can't really tell much about what he's doing there and what's going on, but the way that the environment looks reminds me of some of those research labs that we have seen in some TV shows and movies where there's substances that are like the cure and stuff like that. So this reminds me of that, but I don't know whether that's in fact where they're going with things. Unlikely, but it's just something that this picture reminded me of. Then we have this pretty interesting picture of Maggie with a knife to Negan's throat. Obviously, Negan is not amused, but he understands why Maggie is doing this. That's the way I interpret this particular picture and the way that Negan looks. Now, we did see a lot of behind the scenes photos from this particular scene, and I think one of the key reasons why they decided to make this an official picture is because it already came out, and I think that was a good idea because this is a pretty cool promo photo for the series. But obviously, looking at some of the behind the scenes stuff, we know what leads to this moment. We know that Negan and Maggie are gonna come across a kid and they're gonna have to protect the kid in some way, and something is gonna go down and Negan is gonna be furious. He's gonna jump on a truck and drive away, and in the process he's gonna be very close to hitting the kid that they were trying to protect, leading Maggie to treat Negan the way he's being treated here. So that's pretty much how everything is going to come together when it comes to this particular picture. The next picture we have is this picture of Maggie and a new character. It looks like they're in some sort of a bar. Now obviously we don't know who this new character is and how he's going to fit into the story, but I'm assuming that he's going to be someone that's going to help Maggie and Negan in some way, shape, or form. The next picture is this pretty cool shot of Maggie, and obviously looking at her surroundings, it looks like this is in the middle of a city center, so that's pretty cool. This obviously matches the New York City vibes that have been teased at multiple times. Then we have this awesome shot of Maggie, Negan, and this new character. They're in the middle of the street, in the middle of the city center. We do see like a truck in the background, and they're looking at something. They're looking up as if they're watching someone maybe in a building or on top of a roof or something like that. Very interesting. And then we have this silhouette of Maggie in the middle of a city center with tall buildings around her. This looks pretty awesome, and this actually got me very hyped about this show, this by itself, only because of the atmosphere and the way the atmosphere kind of shows us something that's unique. We haven't seen it before in the Walking Dead universe. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.